Oh, hey y'all. Welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. And most times on Wednesdays, it's a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. But I think I'm going to change it this week. I'm going to call it a Willetized Wednesday. And the reason I'm going to call it a Willetized Wednesday is because I was down there in Murfreesboro and I picked up a 6-pack of Lagunitas brews. Lagunitas is done out of California. But this Lagunitas is a 2023 highly limited release Willetized coffee stout, aged in rye oak barrels at a 12.4% ABV. So we're going to call it a Willetized Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Reviews. So you're saying, Uncle Bub, what the hell is a Willetized? What is Willetized? I didn't know, so I had to look it up. And I'm going to read this to you because this was very interesting. I love Lagunitas brews. Every one I've had, I've really enjoyed. Man, some are just over the top. They're just wonderful brews. Well, this in particular, it's 100% barrel-aged bliss. And this is from the website, Lagunitas website, the Willetized Coffee Stout. Our friends over at Kentucky's own Willet Distillery have one kind of barrel, wood, and they put two things in them, bourbon and rye. We were fortunate enough to get some of their bourbon barrels, and we put special coffee-fied version of our Imperial Stout in them. The style, it says 100% barrel-aged, 0% stainless. Brewed using every highly roasted malt we could get our hands on, and coffee from our buds at Chicago's own Metropolis Coffee, aged in bourbon and rye barrels from our friends at Willet Distillery. A chocolatey, coffee-y, smoky, bourbony beast of a barrel-aged thing. Word. That's what it says. It's a 12.4% ABV. It's a 32 IBU, and it's a 1.1 OG. The OG measures solids in the wort before fermentation to consistently arrive at the same alcohol content of a beer. I never knew that. I've never heard of OG, didn't know what it was, but I thought it was interesting. Now it says on here that the flavors are vanilla. Toasting barrels does a lot for flavor. Here it's tons of vanilla character to a beautiful complement to chocolate. Darker malts bring a lot to the table, including a rich chocolate flavor and color. Think of your favorite dark chocolate and then imagine it in liquid form. Alright, and then coffee. Coffee goes into the base beer, bringing a depth of flavor to the product before it even sees barrels. The coffee sticks around and plays with the overall beer character it picks up while aging, making it a smooth criminal. Alright, a smooth criminal, that's what it says. This is a limited availability. I gave a lot of money for this 6-pack of beer. I think I give over $20 for a 6-pack. I can't remember exactly, but it was expensive. But, you know, I haven't had a coffee stout in a long time. I love Lagunitas. I've been really pleased with their beers. So I went ahead and bought the Bullet. And you know, this is when I went down there in Murfreesboro and I spent about $500. This is one of the things I bought. Really expensive 6-pack of beer. So anyway, it says barrel aging is a human's most precious resource, is the magic ingredient. Jeremy Marshall, a Lagunitas brewmaster, or it says brew monster on here, was talking of the time and the barrel aging process that they use for these brews. All right, so we're going to try this Willetized coffee stout today from Lagunitas Brewing Company, and let's see, Lagunitas is done in Petaluma, California. This says on the bottle here, from our friend the Kentucky distiller J.D. Willett himself, we got a single type of barrel for aging our creations, wood. When they are ready to shine, we snag some choice barrels from our pals at Willett and do one thing, fill them up with beer. The taste tells. It's good to have friends. Let us know what you think. And you can, I hope that y'all can find this. I didn't think I'd ever see it again, so I went ahead and snagged it because, I mean, it says highly limited release. So I was tickled to death to get my hands on it, and hopefully it's going to be good. I don't expect anything less. All right, so let's see what we got here. Try to pour it with a little vigor, see if we can get some head on it. Oh yeah, see that reverse cascading happening there? Beautiful, dark tan head on that thing. I hope y'all can see that reverse cascading. It's calming down now, but oh man, wow, that thing, it's got several different aromas coming off of it. The first thing that hits the nose is the bourbon, but it's not overpowering because you can also smell the coffee in it. That is very strange, smell bourbon and coffee at the same time. This is a very, very dark brew. I can't see any light at all. And y'all, the sun is right up here above me. And I can't see any light at all. I can't even see reflections at the bottom of it. Maybe just around the edges a little bit. You see it's got a kind of a red tint. But you can't see any light through it at all, which is awesome. I love it. That aroma is nice. Let's taste the head, see what we got. Oh wow. Man, that has got dadgum. Alright, so the only thing I can really compare it to is like it tastes kind of like a chocolate liqueur. It's got a liquor flavor, a bourbonish type flavor with chocolate. It's what I'm getting out of the head, man, and it's really good. Oh man, that is good. I'm gonna give a bottle a swish. I don't know if it make any difference or not. We're gonna give it a swish. You won't be able to tell it anyway because you can't see through it. You can't see anything through it at all. Just a deep, rich, tan head. A nice aroma coming off of it. The flavor of the head is delicious. I see a little bit of film down there at the bottom of it still, but I don't even know if y'all can see that. Dadgummit. It's dark. Let's see. Well, maybe that's a little better. Get some sunshine on it. Lagunitas Willetized Coffee Stout at a 12.4%. I think it's beautiful, y'all. I love it. So this is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. That's delicious. That is absolutely fantastic, y'all. Alright, so it's probably going to be hard to find this. And most of y'all that are watching this, you probably have a hard time finding it. If you can find it, go ahead and bite the bullet. If you like stouts, bite the bullet and buy this right here, whatever the price. 12.4% ABV, but the flavor is just, I mean, you get the bourbon flavor, but I'm also getting a chocolate flavor. I'm also getting the coffee flavor out of it. I'm not necessarily getting the vanilla, but the chocolate, coffee, and bourbon, man, and it's so well balanced. that nothing overpowers the other. Now, of course, it all overpowers the vanilla because I can't really detect the vanilla. But the flavors I'm getting are all very well balanced and just delicious. I'm not getting a strong boozy note out of it like I thought it would at 12.4%. I was thinking, man, this is going to be boozy tasting. No. I could actually chug this. It's very smooth and the flavor is just through the frickin' roof, y'all. It is rich and bold and delicious. Mm. Mm. I said I could chug it. I'm not going to. I'm going to enjoy what's here. It's very, very good. I'm gonna score it an A+, man. It's just outstanding. It's outstanding. I can see why it's a very highly limited release. I gave my little brother one of these along with 5 other mixed beers for his birthday, and I've got 4 more of these to enjoy. This being 2023, I will probably let some of these age for a while. But man, if you get a chance to try Willetized coffee stout from Lagunitas, don't pass up the opportunity to give it a shot. All right, y'all. A+ for this one. This is good stuff. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for a throwback Thirsty Thursday. I usually do a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday, and I've got some Tennessee brews, but I got a throwback that I really want to do tomorrow, so I'm going to do that. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. I love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. That's good. That's really good.